Hey, how's it going, guys? Thank you. How's it going? How's it going? Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Norma Hernandez, Linda, Jenny Flores, Ana. Ana, if you can let Velda know I'm live, we're gonna just do a little chit chat here. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hopefully, y'all can. So, just here, guys, doing a little catching up on some stuff. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ana. Appreciate it. So, just gonna do a quick live, guys. Gonna try not to make it too long. Hold on. Hopefully, it won't be. How's everybody been doing? Enjoying the weather, the nice, cool weather. Yeah, happy holidays. Hey, Christmas is already coming up. No, next week and shit. It's crazy. Hope everybody's doing good. Just gonna talk about a couple of things out there, guys. Nothing major. Let me see. Give me one moment. Oh, oh. Okay. Before I get started, guys, just gonna say, of course, everything. Disclaimer: everything that I say, of course, everyone knows. It's just my own opinion, my own thoughts, my own views. I repeat things that I hear out there. You know what I mean? I just hear things and I repeat what's going on out there. You know what's the deal or whatever. So, like, of course, I have never. Everybody knows I have never harassed or doxed anybody or any crazy shit like that. Of course. So, and of course, I have never mentioned anybody's name directly or full name. So, like I said, I could be talking about anybody. So, with that being said, I guess let me see. First thing I'm gonna probably get into is I know somebody had sent me some clips that the Oinkens, fat, disgusting blob of shit, sumo looking fat Kathy went live with Gremlin, the old hag, aka the old hag, and they were trying to downplay that whole situation about trying to downplay the whole thing about I guess about that lady that passed away, the real estate lady or whatever, and like I said, everyone knows that these people like to talk out of their ass, like to be moviendo el hocico, and shit finally caught up with them. You know what I mean? They want to be moviendo el hocico, abriendo la mamadora, and karma came and bit them in the ass. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be talking about, you know, people. No, hold on. Okay, give me 1 second. No, no, unfortunately, no. Hey, Joanne, thank you for being here. No, no puedo, Ana. I wish I could. I've just been real busy, pero como te digo, what I was saying is, these people quieren estar moviendo el hocico, talking about same shit, different days, same mamadas over and over again about trying to make a big deal out of a private citizen that got arrested and hasn't even gone to court on in my opinion and in everybody's opinion on some false allegations. And everybody knows that there's always going to be fights and disputes within any family. You know what I mean? And it's normal. That's why I don't. I avoid a lot of. I just keep to myself. And and everyone knows that someone probably within the family made a false allegation. And every time there's some sort of an allegation like that, 95% of the time, law enforcement is going to take the word of a female right away and go make an arrest without even doing a complete investigation on anything, man. So I firmly believe that's what happened to this individual. Of course, the fat sumo looking fat blob of shit ain't gonna talk about that on her show. The old disgusting hag is not gonna talk about that. And, they're gonna leave all those details out. so, so that's something that they're, of course, they're not gonna talk about on their fucking show. So yeah, guys. Everyone knows that karma came. They kept moviendo el hocico, posting about it. Y que la verga, like this man has not even gone to court and been proven guilty of anything. So, and we all know with those, that nothing's gonna come up. He's been a productive member of society. He's kept to himself. He's a private citizen. Hey, Ms. Garza, thank you for joining us. Um, he's a private citizen, and the guy basically keeps to himself. Like he don't bother nobody or whatever, right? So yeah, and of course, this is something that the Oinkens, the fat, disgusting blob of shit, is not gonna talk about. The old hag is not gonna talk about Gremlin La Pelona. She's not gonna talk about that. And of course, the carpet muncher, La Pinche Dyke, fucking, it's not gonna talk about that. So those are things that they're not gonna bring up. Because they all know that none of that shit's probably more than likely is not gonna go anywhere. So that's something that they refuse to talk about that. So in my opinion, I firmly believe that karma came and bit him in the ass, and nothing. And that lady, their friend, the real estate agent, you know, fucking, karma came, and I don't know, for whatever reason. I'm not trying to say that it was because of this or because of that, but karma is a bitch, and the lady croaked. Unfortunately, se le llevó la verga, and of course, the Oinkens are not gonna talk about that. They're gonna omit all that shit. So that's something that they need to address and talk about that. And it's a sad situation, man. So it's, and I mean, I also heard that they didn't even bother to. I mean, did they even help the lady out? Did they fucking did they do a benefit plate sale for her for help with the funeral expenses? Did Fat Sumo do anything? Did the carpet muncher do anything? Did the old hag make a donation? Because according to her, que estaba ganando allá en Vegas, y que la verga, y que tiene feria, y que she's on a winning streak, y que this and that, y que la verga, y nunca hizo ni verga. How soon they forget that they've talked about our dead. Billy, Owen's mom, Annette's mom. What the fuck? They're not innocent. Exactly. So they like to talk about all these people, you know, talk about all this crazy stuff, and when the ball rotates and turns on them, they don't want to talk about that. They want to fucking leave out shit. But hey, karma's a bitch. Karma will come and bite you in the ass. So what I want to know is why haven't they made any type of donation to that lady? That's what I want to know. Why haven't they made a plate sale o algo, un benefit drive o algo? No ha nacido ni verga, nomás están buenos para mover el hocico, and they haven't done shit from shit, with this lady. So that's something that I firmly believe they should talk about that. They should bring that mamada up on their show. So yeah, it's a sad situation, guys. Like, and now all of a sudden that this happened, they don't want to go live. They want to be downplaying shit. They don't want to be talking about this and that. Que la verga. But no, talk about it, you fat bitch. Talk about it, you fat, disgusting slob of shit. Because that's what happens cuando andas moviendo el hocico, la mamadora, and shit's gonna fly. So, that's another fucking thing that they refuse to talk about, guys. Give me one moment. Oh, shit. And let me see what else I was thinking. Another thing is, why ain't they talking about this fucking dirty, disgusting fag that, La Gorda 6 memorial show? A la verga. I don't know what memorial show. Uh, they're not talking about. Why ain't they talking about this fag that basically is on record, went on fucking record and told everyone that he has AIDS? That's what I want to know. How come they're not talking about that? There's a full blown video que el vato told everyone on his YouTube show que he gave some Felix Carrillo AIDS. So what I'm trying to figure out is, why ain't they talking about that? That fucking dirty, disgusting fag of shit went on record and said he had the Sapo virus too. And there is receipts to that because he made a show saying that the doctor he saw told him he had a Sapo virus, which is basically an infection in the ass or something when they stick dick in his ass because he's a fag. That's what he likes. He's a dirty, disgusting fag. And now all of a sudden, you're you're support the Oinkens are supporting that. They're supporting a homosexual man with AIDS, getting fucked in the ass and getting all that shit, all that fucking mamadas. I was there. The nurse said to me he had Cypal virus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even Anna can confirm it. Anna was there, and they said que el vato has a fucking Sapo virus. So what I want to know is, why, when he goes live, how come he's not talking about that? Tell everyone that you had a fucking Sapo virus up your ass when a dick was, because you like getting fucked in the ass, and when they fuck you in the ass and there's shit on the other person's fucking riata, you turn around and you fucking suck that dick and you eat it, and you got fucking Sapo virus because you're a disgusting, dirty fucking fag. Oh, but you're not talking about that, right? Why ain't the Oinkens talking about that on their show? And I'm not just talking out of my ass. So I'm not just making up shit. They can say, "Oh, well, he's just talking out of his ass. He's just, making up shit." Nah, I'm not making up shit because everybody knows. Anna was there. She fucking heard the doctor say it. There is a receipt there, and he made a show himself saying that he had Sapo virus, and we have that clip where he fucking said that shit. So why isn't he talking about that? Why isn't he talking about the fact that there's a video clip of him saying he has AIDS, that he gave it to some guy named Felix? So what I want to know is, how come they want to be downplaying all that information? Like, let's just let it blow over. No, bitch, it's not gonna blow over. I already told y'all, you fat disgusting fucks of shit, I'm not gonna let it blow over. I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep talking about it nonstop every time I go live, and I'm gonna remind everyone que el vato no vale verga. He's a piece of shit. Por mugroso and smells a perro muerto. Yeah, that's that's some shit. I mean, even Anna has a video clip of the motherfucker smelling his armpits, or I don't know what the fuck he was doing, smelling it. Like that's some disgusting shit, bro. Like no, like what the fuck is wrong with you? If he's smelling his armpits on a live video and smelling it, you know that motherfucker sniffs his ass, his fucking balls or whatever the fuck. You know when he's not on video, he's just a disgusting, dirty fucking fag. Que no vale verga. So of course they're not gonna talk about that. So it's a sad situation. And another thing that I'm gonna bring up is this whole thing with Bill Cosby, John, bro, you ain't worth a fuck, bro. You're a fucking pendejo. Like no, everybody lost respect for you. You're a fucking piece of shit, bro. Like how the you gotta be one weak-minded, spineless piece of shit, no good for nothing, dumb fuck. And I lost a lot of respect for you because I held you in high regard. I thought you were a good man. I actually considered you a real good friend. And to fucking have someone attack you for years nonstop, take you to court, make you waste money, make you waste all kinds of money on an attorney, and you were over there like a dumbass emailing all these people, worried what's gonna happen, and talking to your attorney, wasting money. A lo fucking, I'm pretty sure that attorney charged you a good penny. And then the motherfucker takes you to court, bends you over, makes you waste money. Yeah, maybe you lucked out that they dismissed that case because he was ready to bend you over and fuck you in the ass without grease, without Vaseline. And what do? You turn around and go lick his ass after he did that to you, bro. You what the fuck? That is some shit. That is beyond some shit. Like you ain't worth a flying fuck, bro. Like you have no fucking balls. You have no integrity. You ain't worth a flying shit. If someone were to take me to court, make me waste money on attorneys, basically trying to bend me over, I wouldn't. That motherfucker's my enemy for life. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck that motherfucker straight up. No way I'm gonna turn around and kiss somebody's ass like that after they try to fucking bend me over hard. So take it. You ain't worth the fuck, bro. Seriously, I don't give a fuck. You're a piece of shit. And if your wife is watching this, your man is a piece of shit. He has no integrity. How the fuck you gonna turn your back on people that supported you from day one? Never fucking did anything to you. They had your back. They never talked bad about you. They held you in high regard. They were your friends. They were just there to support you. They never fucking try to bend you over and take you to court and do all this crazy shit to you. And then you turn your back on people like that had nothing but their they had your best interest in mind in their heart. They wanted you to, they cared about you. They wanted the best for you, and then you fucking go and you lick the ass of a fucking dirty fag that was trying to bend you over, and basically did bend you over because he made you pay a lot of fucking. He made you pay a lot of fees for that attorney. So that shit just fucking boggles my mind. Like I don't know. I can't even wrap my fucking head around that shit. I mean, if anybody has any input or any type of suggestions why he would do something like that, feel free to comment. Let me know what your opinion is on that. But that shit just fucking me sacó de onda ese jale. Like, what the? I can't even understand that shit to this day. Me and a lot of other people. I mean, even RJ, Ophelia, a lot of people were still in shock with that whole fucking shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Like, are you fucking retarded? Are you stupid? Like, you have no fucking balls to just fucking go and lick the ass of a fucking dude that was trying to fuck you over. And then you're over here saying, "Oh, he's a dirty fag. He's a fucking. He has AIDS and this and that." Talking all this shit about him. Fucking home. Make talking all this shit about him. And now you're licking his ass. Now you're there sucking his dick. Like, really, bro? Like, come on, bro. No, les verga, güey. You ain't worth the fuck. Like, seriously, you lost a lot of respect from a lot of people. That whole, I don't know, man. I fucking freaked out. You're like, that's some flip flopping bullshit ass crap that you will never see me do some fucking weak ass move like that. so so yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring that up because I still can't wrap my head around that shit. It's fucking mind boggling and basically retarded. So I don't know. So, and I don't know what else. I don't know what else I was gonna cover, guys. Just like I said, I wasn't gonna try to make this a long live. I know I haven't gone live in a while, so I wanted to just pop in and let everybody know I'm doing good, and hopefully everybody out there is doing good too. I know holidays are coming up and everything. So, other than that, let me see. I think that was it. I think that was all I wanted to cover. Like, it freaks me out how the Oinkens don't want to talk about any of this shit. They want to downplay all this fucking shit. And another thing is I wanted to talk about is okay, people were gonna be getting arrested, but he like 2 3 weeks ago that some people were that I was gonna get arrested, y que Velda, y que la verga, and all these people like bro, shut the fuck up. Like we already knew nothing was gonna happen. We already knew this dude was just moviendo los hocico. He just wants to go live and say, "Oh, people are gonna get arrested. People are gonna get arrested," so they can send him cash out. That's all it's about. Like, bro, get a fucking job, you dirty fucking fag. That's all. That's all that shit was about. So, like, we already knew nothing was gonna fucking happen. Like all these uh yeah. Another thing, guys, we also do know that Bill Cosby is funding that dirty fag to talk about Velda, to harass her, and shit like that, because he has a history of doing that. And so Velda is aware of that, and she will probably be taking necessary steps to report whatever she has to do, make a an incident report on that, report it, and hopefully they get the ball rolling. But yeah, um, yeah, it's a sad situation where this dirty old man just fucking did a whole 360 to go lick the ass of a fucking dirty fag. Hey, Bochona, thank you for being here. Yeah, I haven't been live in a while. I just wanted to pop in and let everybody know that I'm still in the mix. That I'm doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope you're doing good, Buchona. Thank you for being here. But but yeah, guys, it's like what the fuck is wrong with this dude? No les verga. Like how the hell are you gonna go lick the ass of a dirty fag, bro? You're just the fact that you're associating with that piece of shit. I don't know. Maybe he's fucking you too, or maybe all along you were a fucking fag. I don't know what the fuck for you to fucking just go and suck. I mean, what are you? You let that motherfucker intimidate you and scare you that much that you're gonna go and suck his dick. Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck. I will never ever join forces or be cool with that fucking piece of shit, dirty, disgusting fag. And I hope one day I do run into him in person. I hope that day comes because I guarantee you, I know for a fact he ain't gonna do shit. He's probably gonna be act like he didn't see me and walk away because I know he's a fucking panochon. That's all he's all fucking talk. So anyways, let me see. Hold on, guys. Okay, so yeah, that trying to see. Like I said earlier, the Oinkens, in my opinion, the Oinkens are responsible for that person, croaking, man. They wanted to be moviendo los hocico, kept talking about stupid shit that makes no sense, and shit happens, man. Hold on, guys. Okay, so yeah, that was about it. Like they refused. They don't want to talk about any of that shit. So talk about that. Go live and talk about that this dirty fag has been saying for fucking months that people are gonna get arrested. Y no ha pasado ni verga. Talk about that. Talk about that on your fucking fat, disgusting show. Stop hiding behind avatars. Show your fucking face. So, you know, why don't you fucking talk about that? So, yeah, I mean, someone wants to be telling people, oh, well, if you talk to a certain person, you can stay over there. Well, what the fuck? Hey, the same applies. Same applies over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's uh it's a sad case. They don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about this fag having AIDS. They don't want to talk about him having, him having the Sapo virus. They don't want to talk about the fact that he's been saying that people are going to be getting arrested for the last 3, 4, 5 months. Y nunca ha pasado ni verga. Why don't they talk about that? They don't want to talk about the fact that their friend croaked because they were talking. They kept talking chingando la verga with Owen's brother, and Karma decided to pay them a fucking visit. They don't want to fucking. They don't want to. They refuse to talk about all that. Hey, blame yourself. And then Gremlin still refuses to talk about her son, Jack, having a jack off problem. There is receipts, guys, out there that Gremlin's son does have a serious jack off problem. There is a video that went viral of him jacking off, and we do have that video. And she don't want to talk about that on her show. Like, why don't you talk about it, Gremlin? Talk about that on your fucking show, dog. Talk about that. There's receipts to that. So I don't know why this lady doesn't want to talk about that. So that's something Gremlin needs to say. And Gremlin, what didn't you say you were there in the hospital with her? Why didn't you fucking tell her? Hey, you know what? Te va a la verga. Because we kept talking about Owen's brother. That's probably why you're here. That's probably why you're here, and you didn't fucking tell her que se le iba a llevar a la verga because of you fucking old, wrinkled up, pelona, fucking with a son that has a jack off problem, bitch. Talk about that on the show. Talk about that he has a serious fucking jack off problem. But you don't want to talk about that, right? Te valió verga. So, with that being said, I think that's it, guys. I don't know. I don't know if anybody has anything else. If anybody wants to comment, let me see. I'm trying to think of if I'm missing any topics out there that's flying around. I think that was it. Uh, So yeah, guys. Let me see. Give me one second. Check on something, guys. Okay, guys. Well, like I said, I'm gonna shut it down, guys. I want to thank everyone for being here. Um, if I think of some other stuff that I need to address, I'll go live later. I'll go live later tonight or something, or maybe tomorrow. We'll play it by ear. I hope everyone has a merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody, and good to see everyone. And we'll talk to you guys later. And thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you joining me for a quick, little quick chit chat. I appreciate it. Goodbye.